Hey guys, so the first 1.16 snapshot update came out recently, and with it came Netherite. Now, Netherite is obviously the most powerful and most valuable resource in the game, and now it's better than Diamond, but with an average of only 1.7 ancient debris per chunk and a maximum of 5 per chunk, they're not very easy to find. It's actually really rare. If you didn't know, it's most commonly found between Y levels 8 and 22, and the best is probably around Y15. I'm pretty sure a developer stated that it's actually, if you're just simply mining, it's probably just your best bet to mine on Y equals 15. But you can find them pretty much anywhere. It's just most common in these areas. Now, I've seen a lot of YouTubers try to figure out the fastest way of obtaining ancient debris. Usually, this entails the use of TNT, and sometimes I've seen even the use of beds being used. Now, with TNT, you have to keep restocking TNT. It will probably become a bit of a hassle to keep stacking up on TNT. And beds are just simply too dangerous. I've seen people try it with beds, even with full diamond armor with blast protection 4 on every single armor piece. It still deals quite a lot of damage because you actually have to get really close to the bed in order to attempt to sleep on it to get it to explode. So probably not the best bet. However, we do know that using some sort of explosion is definitely the main way to do it, because ancient debris has a blast resistance of 6,000, which is actually as much as obsidian, meaning that it is just as strong as obsidian, so you cannot blow it up with TNT, and you have to use a diamond pickaxe or greater in order to mine this. So explosions are definitely the way to go about finding this. Now, I was actually talking with my friend the other day about this very topic, and we came to the conclusion that the best way to use TNT to find as much ancient debris as possible is to actually use TNT duplicators. This is because you probably won't have to refill and craft a lot of TNT all the time, and although most late game players will probably have creeper farms already next to their base, so TNT isn't like the hardest item in the game to acquire, but it's probably going to become quite a hassle if you want to dig out large quantities, because again, ancient debris is very rare. So TNT duplicators are actually a great way of finding ancient debris. So the video I found for this one was by a guy named Diamond Doozer. The link to the video will be in the description, but apparently the original design for this was by Ilmango. So the way you build that specific version is with these blocks, so it's not too difficult to build. You need 6 slime blocks, 1 TNT, 2 observers, 2 sticky pistons, 1 lever, 1 cobblestone wall, 1 dead fire coal plant, a detector rail, and a minecart. The observers are just meant to power each other so that they power the sticky piston as fast as possible and dispense out as much TNT as fast as possible, but they're not essential. You could simply just use a small like redstone clock that just goes over and over again and powers the sticky pistons. However, this is just the most efficient way. So the way you build one of these is fairly simple. You will need to go a little bit high up so that the TNT doesn't bounce off of the ground and just completely destroy the duplicator. So you will want to make this a little bit high up. But basically, it's based off of 2 triangles with the slime blocks, so you want to go like so. So 1, 2, 3 in this triangle format. You place the cobblestone wall on this block, the TNT right underneath it, and then the dead coral fan over here. Then after that, you just do one more triangle of slime blocks like so onto the cobblestone wall. On top of the triangle, you want to place a detector rail facing outward in that direction, and a minecart on top of the detector rail, and then the sticky piston needs to face into this slime block like so, and then you can place the detector facing away from the piston so that it sends the output into the piston. And now you can place another observer facing in the direction that this observer is in, and then you just simply place the second sticky piston into that one, so that when you place this lever and flick it, it will push this observer into this observer. They will power each other, powering this piston, moving this contraption, and duplicating TNT. like so. And just like that, it does bounce up. So you might just want to flick it on, like, just so it spawns one at a time, just so that they don't explode each other and boost each other up into the construction and destroy it just like that. That's why you actually do need to make it a little bit higher up as well. So you got to be careful of that. So I was thinking, what if we made in the nether just a line of these, and just with one lever you could simply turn it on, and all of these are just going and spitting TNT into holes, and they go all the way down to bedrock, and you could just mine out like this. I'm pretty sure I already found some. There you go, there's some there. Oh, and even more underneath the lava, I didn't realize. I've spaced these about 14 blocks away from each other, just so that again, the TNT doesn't collide, jump up, and blow up the contraptions. So I'm obviously not the smartest person to do this, but maybe if someone better at the game than me can come up with a good method of using this kind of idea with TNT duplication to dig out a big quarry of the nether. I actually saw a video by Il Mango where he has a very easy to build quarry system with like moving slime blocks with a TNT duplicator that he does for the overworld. And so I was thinking maybe something like that, except just over the nether, would be really a cool concept. Now, it is kind of difficult to build those kinds of things in the air in the nether because of the nether ceiling, and it's weird terrain. It might crash into some stuff. So you might have to like find like a good spot for that kind of stuff. But if someone could figure out something like that, then I think we'll be on the right track of finding a really fast way of finding ancient debris. Obviously, building this kind of stuff in survival takes a little bit more time, but I honestly think that it's worth it, because if you are able to, like I said, make a more efficient way of this, then I'm sure it'll be totally worth the time it will take to build this. So this video is mainly just to hopefully inspire some people to come up with better ideas for using TNT duplication. Again, I'm not very good with redstone and the slime block stuff and all that, so I'm not the best person to come up with ideas. That's why I wanted to make this video, so hopefully someone smarter than me can watch it and come up with a better idea. I just haven't seen anyone else make a video on this kind of idea of mining for debris with TNT duplicators, so I thought I should make a video to get the idea out there. But that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, I stream on twitch.tv/itscalamari sometimes. I play some Minecraft and a few other games as well, so if you want to check me out on there, that'd be awesome. Also, I have a Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter. I have no Twitter followers. I need Twitter followers, please. But yeah, if you can think of a better idea on how to make these better and how to make these more efficient, just let me know in the comments. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see new designs for this kind of stuff. And hopefully we can find a really fast way of mining debris. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.